Hello, everybody. How is one doing today? First of all, this is video number two on how to prevent from going to jail or protecting yourself if you're getting stopped by a cop or policeman. Um, I'm starting on this subject before I get into it. Um, the incidents that's been happening lately, the shooting and the killing, of our indigenous people. And one thing is, I'm sadly to say that it's messed up when you see things like that happen. And the majority of them, I notice, once once the cops start talking and you fall under submission, you do whatever they tell you to do, and it never fails. They end up getting killed. Say raise your hands up, move, and soon you follow any of the orders, that's when you get taken. It's messed up. A lot of us, to be scared of the cops. And I probably would too if I didn't know the law. But once you start studying the law, like I be seeing a lot of times, when you study the law, now you have a 99% chance of surviving. Not only that, you end up getting a lot more respect from them. You know, in most cases, especially my own, what I've been through. So, learning the game, which is the law, contract law, trustee, handbook, read that by Reese's. Um, Read things about the executor letter, executor and his duties. Start researching in those formats, and it will give you a lot more stronger arsenal. And once you understand who is the executor, the executress, um, that goes on the fiduciary law rule number 59, if I'm not mistaken. Check it out. Very powerful stuff. And and the people who know these things, they don't have no problems with the cops or judges or any of them or above, because that is the foundation of it all. The executors, they have, that's a living man and living woman that's have got domain over every creeping thing, and that's dominance, that's power, that's given from God. So when you understand who the executor is, which I as the executor, executress as the female, um, oh yeah, it stopped them in the tracks, because now you're getting to the basics. When they put the blue lights on, that means there's an accident and injure the property. That's the first thing you need to ask them. And that means you don't even give them the opportunity to even think about talking about some driver license. First of all, they already don't violate your liberties and rights by stopping you from traveling, because you're a traveler, not a driver, unless you're getting paid for it as public servants. So, um, um, so when you understand the rules, those titles, Title 18, Title 26, Title 28, look them up. Section 241, 242, you got to have a lawful warrant, to search your car, or even stopping you. They got to have a warrant. That warrant means there's been an accident or injured property. See, everything is in the lawful warrant or affidavit of fact. That means someone can have a contract on that particular estate, and there's been a crime. And other than that, 90%, 99% of them, that's what it's got. That's what it's dealing with. So, you know, when you start understanding what the law is, who your nationality is, the code names, AA 222 141, repetitiously, you they ain't gonna have no choice but to back off, because you know how to stop them in the tracks. Ain't no sense to you raise your voice and nothing like that, because nobody don't have that authority. That means you're not even a man or woman when they look at you like that. They look at you as a minor. That means you're incompetent. They know you don't know, so they play on the little they prey on your fear, and they know when they find an indigenous person or individual that don't know, oh man, you got you know. So your best defense is to understand contract law, executor, executress, um, HAR 192 Act. Okay, understand these formats. I'm telling you, these are very, very powerful. And when you understand what HAR 192 is, which is dealing with Congress don't deal with gold, look it up. It's on YouTube. Just start checking out some of these key words. Um, who are the when was the last court? Uh, Christian Black Code, 1904, when there was established individuals and companies getting together, but it was not abolished. So that means it ain't made it. You know, when you start knowing things like that and get stopped, that all that information and knowledge, you stop them in their tracks. They can't even have a conversation with you. You know, you just can't be scared. You ain't gonna be scared even once you know the knowledge and the wisdom. You're not gonna be scared. If anything, you could be more. You will be a one of authority because you know. You know, and they all try to trap us in the statutes and codes, but no, you bring it right back. But if you don't know the law, then and you start actually driver license legislation, you automatically don't waive your rights because every time you give them driver license, you just waived your rights and your liberties and everything that comes with it. Now you're a subject or a suspect because they got your estate in their hands. Now they're gonna do it. They can write whatever they write because it's gonna come out of the state budget, out of the state, and have you paying the liability. That's fucked up. They gonna ask you now. They say, she said, can I see? They ask you, can I see your license and registration? You got to tell them no, no. That's government indentures. That's a state property. Unless you was on that birth certificate, you or the state or any other administrators or public servants don't have that authority to ask for my driver license. Because that's a state property. Because that comes from the certificate of live birth. And nobody name on there but the mother and the child, even though it's the ward of the state. But even written or unwritten, if you know it, it don't even have to be written. But just by you know how to sight read that and straight to the point, hey, that's your sovereign. You're operating in sovereignty because you are aware and you know, and you executing it. And then the situation changed. I had one of the stories I was telling you way back. That cop, he said, "You one interesting man. I ain't trying to be funny, but you one interesting man." I say, "Okay, but this is come to show you when you studied the law, contract law, trustee handbook by Reese's, um, the executor and the executress by Cornwell. I got that information in my little library I have, but I'm gonna be reading some stuff to you. But I'm just having a conversation with y'all because indigenous people, especially, y'all need to know this stuff. You know, y'all you entertain yourself and you watch television until you take time out and study this stuff right here. I don't give a damn if you're a straight A student, whatever. You need to know this because if you don't know this right here, then there's a slim chance you ain't gonna make it out of the situation alive. Better yet, going to jail. But give yourself a chance if it's taking up a 2 or 3 months. And it don't take that long because, or like I say, once you understand what how Joint Resolution 192 Act is, executive executrix or state letter, that's how you can get out of prison by using the state letter or the nation state letter. Look those things up. I'm not gonna do the homework for you. You have to do it for yourself. You have to do it yourself. Time management and do your diligence. Um, so And you feel good when you get tested. When you ain't out there and you've been on the ground and cops were on you, and you able to come out there alive. Cause I didn't back down. I talked so much shit, but I was talking the law. I was quoting out section 241, 242. You gotta have a lawful warrant. Yeah, have a lawful warrant for any kind of search. And if it's not, then any of the individuals can be filed, which you call 2 million of United States gold and silver for each agent. That's under section title. That's on the title 18, section 241, 242. Check it out. It got to be a lawful warrant. Just didn't get stopped. That means it's been a complaint. It's been an accident or injured property. So make another video. And like I said, y'all check that stuff out and research and teach your children. And more of us will learn this right here. We have a better chance of these cops stop stopping us. Okay? So y'all have a good and blissful day. See you next time.